Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to Notre Dame Today. Today is April 25th. I'm Antonio Delgado. What's it like to participate in theater? When someone says the word theater, they mostly think of Regal Cinemas, Atlas Cinemas, or even Redbox, which can be viewed in the comfort of your own home. But what if we take that movie and turn it into a live production? That's what local South Euclid Lyndhurst High School Charles F. Brush is doing with their theater program. Through the work of both student and staff, Brush is able to make script jump from page to the stage. Now let's go to Cassidy Thomas for the story.
Theater programs vary between high school to high school. Some provide clubs, others provide it as a class, but the real magic happens when schools perform on stage. Getting a show ready takes a lot of time and hard work. Most rehearsals run for 3 to 4 months, from the time school is let out until dinner time, which can be 3 hours past the end of the school day. Primarily, what students practice during rehearsals depends on what type of show you are doing. Plays, which is just dialogue, or musicals, which is dialogue, singing, and dancing. A good example of one can be found right here in Lyndhurst, Ohio, Charles F. Brush High School. Brush has been putting on shows for more than 20 years, and they always have a good turnout for those who want to be in the show and for those who want to watch.
Evie Morris has directed over 50 shows and has put on 3 shows for Brush High School.
So how would you say that theater programs impact a student?
I try and teach that, we come together as a group of strangers, and not everybody plays sports. I think it's really important in high school to have things outside of the academics. And my experience has been that I saw people, and I heard from teachers who said they saw students who are very quiet, very shy, up there on the stage dancing. And I watch relationships form, and I watch people become more confident in themselves. So that's very fulfilling for me.
Adam Swirsky is the current drama club advisor, teacher, and has been the set designer for 9 years.
I think it's such an important opportunity for kids because it really does give them a chance to learn skills that they can use outside of just school, where you interact with others, you know deadlines, you have to pull things together for a show, you have to manage your time. So I think it's just an extremely valuable experience.
There is much more than what meets the eye when it comes to theater. According to the AATE, American Alliance for Theater and Education, self-esteem can be built through theater. The AATE also stated on their website that high school students who participated in theater have a higher self-confidence than those who don't participate in theater. Some other social benefits include imagination, empathy and tolerance, cooperation/collaboration, concentration, communication, problem solving, and trust.
Eden Durham has participated in all 4 years of her high school career. Some of her performances include The Sousification of Romeo and Juliet, Footloose, Godspell, and her more recent show of Grease, where she played the lovely Marty.
How would you say that theater has affected your life?
It's definitely shaped me into a better person, and allowed me to be more of myself in front of people without being so nervous.
So, would you say that you would recommend theater to incoming freshmen or anyone in high school?
Oh yeah, it definitely creates a big family, and no one's judgy. It's just you come in, you be yourself, and people accept you.
So I heard recently that you were the dance captain for the latest musical Grease, where I heard you play Marty. You did a phenomenal job, by the way.
Thanks.
So I wanted to know if that helped you to grow a little bit, or it helped the other students. Could you tell based off that?
Being dance captain, I think it helped me grow a little more, just because I was able to help and reach out to other students who may have been struggling with dance moves, and it kind of also, I think it helps them feel more comfortable with me, because they started reaching out to me towards the end of it, so it just kind of created a stronger bond with the cast.
Brian Toohey is a student actor who has done 30 shows within his career.
So do you think theater is beneficial to high school students?
Yes, absolutely.
Can you elaborate?
Elaborate? Yes. Okay. Well, like Miss Evie said, there's a lot of people who struggle to find, where they fit, and there's a lot of people that struggle with that and their identity, I guess you could say. and not having friends. And I think theater is great because it allows you to connect with a bunch of different people and sharing one goal and working on something. I think it's great. It's helped me, and I'm sure it helps a lot of other people. So I do think it's beneficial for kids in high school especially.
Do you have any final statements that you would like to make about theater programs in high school? Specifically?
I definitely think that no matter like where you go for high school, you should definitely like look into doing drama club or joining band or orchestra or choir, because I think the arts is definitely like a great place to like let all that stress go that you've like created in school, and it gives you like a family to see in the hallways and after school. And yeah, it was definitely the best highlight of my high school.
So what kind of life skills can a theater student get out of this process?
I think that you learn responsibility and accountability. I think that you learn how to communicate. You have to talk to people. I think that in terms of coordination, of course, being a musician and loving music and knowing that music is transformative, I think when you sing, when you dance, it changes your energy level, it changes your vibrational level. So I think those are all very, very important things for human beings. Hi.
So thank you very much for joining me on this interview, Miss Evie. And that concludes this interview. Back to you, Antonio.